Hey, science research students. Well, I hope you've had a restful spring break and a restful week off from school. Monday, we will be starting up our virtual teaching, and we actually got a lot to get done. So I thought, what better way than a short little presentation here to kind of fill you in on some information. Maybe you've already heard some of this, maybe you haven't, but I need to get it to you. So, first things first. I've never done this before. I've never taught remotely. I've always had a classroom full of students. So it's going to be a little different for me. And I know it's going to be different from you, but it is going to get easier and easier and easier as the 9 weeks goes by. So just stay calm. I have a short questionnaire I need everybody to fill out on Focus. This is not the one that I sent out the other day that says, do you have a webcam? This is a little more, a few more questions. So please take a look on Focus, Google Classroom, Remind. I'll post it to all those places. I need you to take a few minutes and complete it. So with that, let's talk about when. Let's talk about focus. Focus is we've been told focus is a primary point of contact with teachers for students and parents. All assignments will be posted on Focus, but for me, they're also going to be posted in Classroom, and I'll try to also even send them out through Remind if that helps. I've been told that students must check in on Focus, mean log into Focus, look at their assignments or what their teachers post daily, Monday through Friday. This is how Miss Vickers is going to be doing attendance. And if she sees that you did not log in on, say, Wednesday, that means you were absent that day. And from what I understand, you will be marked absent, and that will count against you on your days. So please keep that in mind. Um, I'll be sending out notifications through Focus, and they are sent to your email and they're sent to your school email account. So make sure you're checking in on that email account as well. All right, office hours, really important. On the screen here, you see my office hours: Monday, Wednesdays, 8 to 11, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, 9 to 12. This is when I should be in my office at my desk doing schoolwork and available for any students to contact me. How can you contact me? Well, obviously, my email address right up there. You can reach me through Remind like you've been doing all school year. Zoom is a great platform, video conferencing platform that you can also just search for me and contact me using my school email address. I'm really excited to play with Google Hangout Chat. There's a link right there on the screen you see. Of course, that doesn't mean much to you, but I'll send that link also in Classroom, Focus, and Remind. You can click on it. It opens up a chat, and I get a little notification occurs on my computer, and we can chat back and forth. Now, that is an open chat, so anybody else that's chatted with me or is chatting with me, we see all of that information. So if you need to do a private chat to ask me stuff that you don't want to share, some other method might be important. Maybe Microsoft Teams would be another alternative. Another really neat service. What's neat about Microsoft Teams is that you can actually do a voice call with me through the uh, through the app, and if I'm not there, you can leave a voice message that I can then play back later. And you can also text type also communicate. So make use of those things. Now, to make it easier for you, I created a really cool little website which lists has my email address, the link to the Google Hangout chat, and the Teams, and the addresses, and it lists the office hours and some other important links. It's simply mr.sulcic.com. Go to that address on your phone, on your computer. I think it works really well on your phone. I think I set it up, and it might be a neat way for you to quickly access my information to contact me. There's actually a little bell that you could tap, and it rings my computer. So I'm really actually excited to try this out. All right, I'll always try to answer you even outside of office hours, but um, if not, the next time I have office hours. So the big question: what is going on with senior projects? They are not canceled. Senior projects will continue. What has been canceled is senior boards, the way we've always been doing it in the past, where we bring in all of the community people to be judges, and you present to them. You will be presenting. You'll be presenting virtually, basically the same format as what I am communicating with you right now. I'm using Screencastify, which I highly recommend. You can have your slideshow. You could be all dressed up in the little picture in the corner, and you can present your project, your 8 to 10 minute project. And then once we have that recording, we will get it to community members. They will grade them using the rubrics. So senior projects will go on. Portfolios will be a little bit different. Okay, this is also important information that judges look through. Instead of us physically binding it, we're going to just be making a PDF of all the stuff. And for my students, you pretty much finished your portfolios. A few of you had a few last minute things to put into it. For the most part, we are done. We've taken out one part, and that is all the communications with your mentor, all the emails and so forth. We're not doing that. I'm not doing it. Mr. Bro's not doing it, and Mrs. Roden's not doing it. So over the next several weeks, we'll be finishing up our portfolios and starting and continuing working on our presentations. So let me show you some due dates. April 30th is when the presentations are due, and then we'll get them out to the judges shortly after that. Let's see what else. Okay, other due dates on the 6th of April. All portfolio work must be submitted. Between now and then, pretty much next week, I'll be going through your portfolios one more time, letting you know what you haven't done that you need to do, and then save as a PDF and upload to Google Classroom so that I can download it for you and print it. On the 8th, you need to have finished your Google slideshow, and then we'll make suggestions. So you should be working on that all next week. And of course, as I said a minute ago, your presentation video is due on the 30th. And there'll be some other assignments like some practices of your speech, maybe a written outline, and a few other things which we'll be talking about as I figure it all out exactly. I think that's just about it. I think I've told you everything. If you're not a senior, do not think I forgot about you. So Carter, Lauren, Jade, Sebastian, that's it. We're going to be working on projects for next year. Jade, probably you also, coming up with ideas and working on research plans. And there'll probably be a few other little things, maybe some tutorials that you have to create. So we'll see how we're going with that. So with that, here's a reminder of my office hours. And I don't think I have anything else to share with you. And that's it for now. See you later.